Unlock your potential today at skillbakery.com.
Now in this one, we'll be learning a couple of things. For instance, we'll be learning how we can read a particular file and then ask Cloud extension to work on that content rather than reading the file itself. We'll be providing the content of that particular file to Cloud to read it. Now the benefit of this is that if it's a large file, then Cloud will only read certain lines in batches basically, and that will consume some time. So to overcome that, what you can do is you can directly provide the content of the file to Cloud extension in the current context, and then via your prompt, you can work on it. For example, what I've done over here is, as you can see, I have read the contents of this file called readme.md, and here you can see I have used the command type and then specified the file path, including the file name. What it did is that it read the contents of it, and then that content became part of the context. And after that, what I can do now is, as you can see over here, it is asking me what would you like me to do with this file. I will just write some prompt over here. For example, I'm just writing over here, can you tell me what exactly this file is all about? And press enter. So here you can see now it's transmitting that thing, and it is then going to process it and tell me what exactly this file is all about. So there you go. It says that based on the file location and the content of it, it's a minimal README that doesn't contain typical documentation like project description, installation instructions, or users examples, just two internationalized greetings. So that is how you can work with contents of a file if the file is quite large. Apart from that, let's say if you want to clear this session, what you can do is / and then type clear. You'll notice that we have this clear conversation history and free up context. So we can do that by pressing clear. Now let's say you have a number of files in a directory and you want to specify them over here in the prompt window. So one way we covered in our previous lecture was to make use of the shortcuts, that's Ctrl-Alt-K. But here what we'll do is we'll simply go ahead and use the fuzzy search that is provided. So if I go ahead and say @MD, you'll notice that it is picking up all these files that are there in the current directory, and I can choose the one which I need. And then again, I can go ahead and do the same thing one more time. So here I've included these two files via the fuzzy search, and it's not like just the extension name, whatever you will write. So it's not like just the file extension, whatever name you type over here, if it finds a matching file name, it will definitely show it over here, and then you can select and press enter to include it in your prompt. Apart from that, let's say you want to toggle between the two windows that we see over here. You can make use of the shortcut Ctrl-1, so that will bring you to the first window that you see over here, and that is also shown in the Explorer as well. If you notice, now readme.md is highlighted over here, and if I now press Ctrl-2, then it will take me to the Cloud window. So that's the another group. And if you have more than 2 or 3, you just need to press Control and that number. So if you want to go to the third group, you just press Ctrl-3 and it will take you there. So here we have 2 groups, group 1 and group 2. And if you have to toggle between them, you just press Ctrl-1 and Ctrl-2 respectively to go to that specific group.
If you find the video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe.